Hello, Taurus. Happy March 2017. I wanted to share with everyone this beautiful rose quartz that I picked up at the gem show this year. And I'm just showing some of them. I have a big selenite over there, and then black obsidian is beautiful. I think I want to this big selenite wand here. And I love how it has like the dirt on it here. So it's just so beautiful. I just love it. So I'm going to put it at the back over here. I'm like, where do I put this? I don't want it to fall. Okay. Whoa. Okay. It left a little bit of itself everywhere here. So, all right. So here we go. Taurus. Let's see what cards come out for you guys. The first one. Oh, the Magician. Oh my gosh. You guys are no joke now, huh? You got the Magician right here. You got the Judgment card. It's first week. The first week you guys are jumping. Okay. The middle of the month is the middle row. And the last row, oh gosh, I just got like a buzz right now of like excitement. Okay. All right, so the Magician card. Okay, Taurus, you are the magician. You are the creator of your life and your experiences. And whenever you're experiencing something that is not bringing you joy, you need to break the pattern and you just need to put a stop to it. And you need to focus on yourself a lot. And don't focus on yourself with anger, because if you do that, where is it coming from? Did you learn the lesson? When you're like, okay, I need to heal myself, work on myself. Don't do it out of anger. Understand what's going on. Maybe the experience with that current person you're dealing with is from a past experience and you're not putting two and two together. And if you're like, me time, heal, and then 3 months later you're hurt again and you're like, me time, and it's like, your me time shouldn't just be from hurting experiences. It should be a weekly practice of just me time, just to relax, be with yourself, all of that, okay? Very powerful. You're the magician. You can solve this. We all can. The Judgment card. So the Judgment card, again, don't judge yourself harshly. Don't judge others harshly. Be real about when you're judging yourself and others. And you can feel that anger and then you can let it go. Feeling anger doesn't make you less spiritual or less of anything or less good or anything like that. It's normal. You're supposed to get angry. Sometimes you need to get angry at things because it will keep being a negative experience. Okay? So being angry is okay. Judging others is okay. But when you're pointing the finger at someone else, also you got to also equally point the finger at yourself. What are you doing to solve this? Okay? So, and if it's hard for you to point the finger at yourself, then the root of the problem would be you, the person, not just you, the Taurus, but you, meaning everybody. So the Judgment card, look at the situation, understand it, and move on. If someone wants to judge you and not learn, that's their problem. So now we have the Queen of Staves. The Queen of Staves is like, I love all the queens in the tarot deck. Why I admire the story behind the Queen of Staves or the Queen of Wands is that she will make something out of nothing, okay? Her terrain is like a desert. It's barren, right? But she will make do with what her environment provides her with. Start where you are. Do the best you can and just move on, okay? It's not what everything looks like, but it's what it has within, and you're bringing that forward. So that's a real fire deep down in the solar plexus. Very encouraging card. The Knight of Swords, I always call this one. So the other one's a peaceful warrior, but this one, the Knight of Swords, it offers peace but it still stands its ground. So be peaceful, and just because you forgive someone or just because you have reached some form of enlightenment doesn't mean that you're going to invite that same chaos or person back into your life. You can keep them at a distance, and you can still be cordial or whatever, but you're not going to allow that person to, or that situation to be a big part of your life. The Queen of Cups. Here comes the other queen now coming in. You start off, Taurus, with major arcanas. You have the Magician and the Judgment card. Very, very strong message. The Queen of Cups is coming in now as another feminine energy that's saying compassion, love, heal, cleanse, water. Your earth. Earth needs water. We all need each other, but earth and water go together very well. So, you're thirsty. You need to grow. Water yourself. What does water mean to you right now? This is a general reading. So all these videos I put on here are general readings. So something will speak to someone. If it doesn't speak to you, then you need to get a personal reading because your stuff is deep. But everyone should get a personal reading, hands down. But this queen is coming in and saying, water. What does water mean to you? How does water play a part in your life? Is it important to you? Do you need it to survive? How can you cleanse? All these questions. Page of Cups, another water. Okay, so Taurus, you definitely need water. Okay, we figured it out. You need water. Cleansing. Now this one represents joy, like a childlike mind. The best quality of a childlike mind that is better than an adult mind, which is enjoying life, being in the moment, being present, be full of happiness. What makes you happy? Do that. Two of Cups. Okay, another water. Okay, so Taurus needs water. Okay, so the yin, the yang, the balance. Any chaos going on. In this picture, it shows the ocean, the boat. The ocean is chaotic, and the boats are just going on, moving with the motion of the water. It can't help it. It's there. And you have to know how to balance all the personalities, the energies around you. Whatever is going on around you, you have to be the magician and know how to turn that into the type of day or the type of experience you want. Just because someone wants to argue doesn't mean that you have to jump into the argument with them. Okay? So that is what the Two of Coins is saying. Now you have the Death card. Something is going to die. Everything dies, whether it's a person that dies, a part of your belief that dies because you feel like, okay, that doesn't work for me anymore. That I've researched it, I've felt it within, and that doesn't seem to be true. So thinking for yourself is not easy. People say think for yourself, but a lot of people, the majority of the people in the world don't think for themselves. So something is happening where it's good to be influenced in a positive, uplifting way, but it's always best to think for yourself. So the Death card is like something is going to die, a way that you think. Maybe you learned a new way how to process things. You slow down, you don't feel rushed, okay? Something like that. So whatever needs to die, whether it's a physical death, nothing is here forever, so everything changes in some way. Even if we don't recognize it with the human eye, everything changes. Eight of Cups. Eight of Cups is again saying, look at this, time to relax, be by yourself. This is another card that represents change too. So this is like an eclipse happening. Go for a walk, be by yourself, time to ponder, think things through. So this is a lot of reflecting time for you, and to make sure that everything adds up. Nothing is going to be perfect, Taurus. I feel like you're thinking, okay, is this the absolute right one? There's many paths to where you have to go in life, but you pick the best one at this time that works for you, but always knowing that there's many paths to peace, to self-empowerment, to happiness, all of that. Whatever you want, whatever you're looking for in this reading, at the core of it is what you want to do, okay, and how you feel inside, and how you handle your own emotions, and then how you don't allow other people to manipulate you and to pull you into an argument or to have you represent something you don't want to represent. You can believe and do what you want, and feel how you want, but no one can make you do anything. Nothing has to be the concrete way to do something. It's all about how the person makes you feel. Most importantly, how you feel about yourself. So I hope this message comes through for you guys, and you see these cards and see how you can implement it in your life. So now you have 3 major arcanas: the Magician card, the Judgment card, and the Death card. Okay, beautiful Taurus, have a beautiful March, a blessed March. Be good to yourself. Be good to everyone around you. Peace, love, light. Namaste.